Hello everyone, my name is Christina and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys New Year's Eve looks. Today we are going to be stunting on everyone and their mother with this look. So if you're interested in learning how to get this look, go ahead and keep on watching. So as you can see, I already did my eyebrows off camera. I just did that because I know eyebrows take a little bit of time to do and everyone does theirs differently, so I figured I didn't need to show mine. However, if you are curious on how I do my eyebrows, just let me know and comment down below, and I will most definitely be interested in making a tutorial for you guys. Prior to priming my eyelids, I just went ahead and put on a really nourishing moisturizer. It might just be because it's winter time and it's dry outside, but my skin has really been soaking up any kind of moisture that's on it, and within a couple hours my skin is dry again. So I wanted to make sure beforehand that I was getting a really nice nourished layer underneath of my makeup, so I went ahead and moisturized. To prime my eyelids, I'm just using my Shape Tape Concealer, which is the same concealer that I use to carve out my eyebrows. Now this formula is a little bit thicker, so if you have dry skin just like myself, I would recommend something a little bit lighter. It's always a good idea to set your eyeshadow base before putting on any eyeshadow, especially if you have oilier skin. It's definitely a good idea to make sure you're setting your base properly, that way that nothing's sliding off. To start off this eyeshadow look, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Soft Glam palette, and the first color that I'm going to be using is Burnt Orange. You can see me pointing to it right now. And then I'm just using that as a transition shade right in my crease. Now I'm going in with the shade Rustic from the same palette, and I'm just hitting my crease again just to deepen it up a little bit more. Now I'm just going in with a flat brush and I'm spraying it with a little bit of setting spray, and then I'm going in with the shade Rustic and packing that all over my eyelid. Now I'm just going in with a little bit of Rustic and Burnt Orange again, just to try to blend everything out and make everything look nice and smooth. Finally, to finish off the eyeshadow look, I'm going in with Cypress Umber and Noor, which is the black shade on the end, and I'm just using that to deepen up my outer V and just add a little bit more depth. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. primer, but you can use any primer that works best for your skin, and just hit your T-zone. Make sure that nothing is going to be melting off your face by the end of the day, honey. So to start off my face, I'm going in with the Milani 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer in the shade 01 Creamy Vanilla. And as you can see, I'm just using a tiny bit because I'm not going for a super full coverage makeup look. I don't want to wear anything super heavy if I'm going out, and I don't necessarily have the most blemished skin, so there's not a lot that I need to cover up besides maybe some redness. I'm just using the smallest bit of concealer, which is again the same one that I use to prime my eyes and carve out my eyebrows. And I'm going just underneath my eyes to brighten them up, and then doing a little bit on my chin, my nose, and my forehead to just do the same thing. So you could always stop here and leave it just like this. It might be a look for you, honey. I don't know. But of course, I just went in and blended mine out just like I did with my foundation using my beauty blender. So now I'm going in and setting my foundation with a powder. Like I said before, I have pretty dry skin, so I'm going in with kind of a light hand. But if you have oily skin, setting for you is a must, sis. You need to go in with a heavy hand. Make sure everything is nice and set so nothing is slipping and sliding. So now I'm going in and adding some warmth back to my skin. Rather than using a contour palette or a contour powder, I'm just going in with a really deep toned face powder. One, I think it's a lot cheaper, and two, it works really well with my skin. So if that's something you're struggling with is the price tag, just look for something like this. So for blush, I'm going with Milani's shade 02 Rose d'Oro, and I'm just hitting my cheeks with that and swiping it in an upwards motion to really brighten up my face and blend it into my contour. Now this shade is a really pretty deep rosy color, but of course you could substitute this with anything that matches your skin tone. And I also like to hit the tip of my nose with this blush just because I think it adds a really cute and girly look. So to highlight my skin, I'm going in with ColourPop's highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. Now I am literally in love with this highlighter. One, it's super affordable, and two, it looks beautiful on the skin. So as you can see, to use the product, I sprayed my brush with a little bit of setting spray. That way when I put on the highlighter, it pops a little bit more. So I'm hitting the high points on my face, so my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and then right above my brow and right on my brow bone. Finally, I'm just going in with my Kat Von D setting spray to just lock everything in place and make sure it lasts as long as possible. So for more of a full glam beat face look like this one, I like to put on a pair of falsies just to add more drama, but you could always leave this off and just swipe on a couple coats of mascara. So for my lips, I wanted something super neutral that would go well with the eyeshadow, so I went for a brown lipstick. It's just a matte lipstick, but you could always substitute this out for a gloss, which I think would look super pretty with this look. I popped on a little bit of a lighter color in the center of my lips just to make them look a little bit more full and add sort of an ombre effect. So here's how everything came out. This is the finished look, and I honestly think it looks super pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching from me and Benji. I think this look came out super cute. It's like a super basic kind of smoky eye that I think is perfect for New Year's. If you want to spice it up a little bit, you can add like some glitter maybe in the inner corners, or maybe a little bit of a darker shadow in the outer corners. But other than that, I think it came out super cute, and I am super excited to be making more content for you guys. Just let me know what you guys are interested in watching, and we can definitely get some done, huh, Benji? Bye, guys. Benji, say bye. Benji, come here, say bye. Bye. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to... Hi, Benji. He's pissing on my bed. Hi. Hi, Benji. Love that one.